Hey traders, we are going to have a quick look at our analysis ahead of the new week. We are currently on XAUUSD, my favorite pair, pretty much the instrument that I trade the most. And we're currently on the 1 minute time frame. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the 1 week just to have an overview of what that looks like. And what you can see is that although the week candle closed below this support over here, which we thought we were in a seller's momentum, it took a lot of sellers out, and we saw moves to the upside and closing above this previous week's resistance. So really, that's a good indication that we are going to be looking at going higher on gold. We can move down to the day time frame, and pretty much the same as what I just mentioned. As you can see, a lovely dip the previous week, creating a bearish engulfing candle, and we thought we could still move down slightly lower to about this resistance here. And if it broke this resistance, we could expect further falls on gold. However, that didn't happen, and we saw gold moving up very nicely, breaking this resistance level over here. So again, my sentiment for the next week is that gold is going to be climbing again, potentially to this level over here. And what we see here is a bearish engulfing, a very strong bearish engulfing candle. So, I mean, we're going to see how far we can get on this trade. Moving down to 4 hours. On the 4 hour candle, you can see we closed on a bullish engulfing. So essentially, the long and the short is that we're looking at going long. My entry time frame is on H1, the 1 hour candle, and what we're going to be looking for before entering our long position is a nice retracement from the current price of 2332 to about 2319.5, and our last layer will be 2.315.68. All right. So essentially, once price retraces to the zone over here and retests our EMAs, our 50 and 100 EMA over there, if we're still in green on this EMA, then essentially we'll be looking at going long. Our stochastic is showing that we are currently in a overbought position, and once we get to mid-level, depending on where price is, if it breaks mid-level, there's a possibility price could go lower to an oversold position, and then we may see a return to the upside. So the long and the short is that we're going to be waiting for price to retrace. We're going to be patient. We've seen some volatility during the Asian session, the early hours of South Africa. So we'll just have to wait patiently and see what price does. On the setup, we got a 76.8 pip stop loss from our first entry. And essentially, if we were to go from first entry to first TP, we're looking at just over 70 pips. From first entry to second TP, we're looking at 234 or 235 pips. And if we get all the way to TP3, we're looking at a 340 pip win. So looking like a really good setup. We've got a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 4.42, which is a brilliant risk to reward ratio. Yes, the stop loss is slightly large for traders with smaller accounts. If you were trading on 0.01 lot, you're looking at between a $7 and $8 loss. However, you could be looking at a $33, $34 win. So very much worth it in my view, and we'll be seeing again what price does. I'm hoping that the setup plays out as we are anticipating. If you're looking for live signals on gold, make sure that you join us. We do have a live signals channel, and you're more than welcome to grab our blueprint that you can find for free in the link that's in our bio. You can go and subscribe and get our blueprint for free, and we'll take you on this journey with us and how to become a successful trader and how to make the most of the journey, as it can be challenging. So this is our gold setup. I just want to go one lower to the lower setup or lower time frame on M15, and what you see on M15 is we saw some resistance over here, another support level over there, and then price broke out. It hasn't yet come to this zone for a retest of our resistance breakout support. So once we get back to the zone, it'll be a fresh touch, the first touch, which gives me even more confidence in the setup and extra confluence really. So again, if you're looking for the live signals, make sure you join us, and I'm looking forward to seeing you.